everyone! So in my last Loomey Time tutorial, I showed you how to make a triple fishtail attachment to your Loomey Time watch. However, this time we're going to do something super duper easy and we're just going to do single fishtails on here. I think this gives a really cool look to it because it looks like you're wearing a bunch of bracelets when you actually aren't. And this watch is from LoomeyTime.com. It's linked down in the description box below because obviously you'll need one of these to be able to make this bracelet design here. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And so now without further ado, let's get started. So this is a beginner's project, so if you are new to looming or new to using a Loomey Time watch, this should give you no problems at all. We're going to start with our Loomey Time watch facing kind of like the right direction of a watch rather than upside down, however it doesn't matter. Stick your hook into one of the loops here. I'm going to use the top left one first, like that. And then take the first color you want for your fishtail and slide that through. Like that. Then you are just going to go ahead, place it across 2 pins here. Like this. And then you go ahead and add on your next layer. And then your next layer. So you should have a total of 3 layers here on the set of 2 pins. Like this. And then you're going to go ahead, grab the bottom layer on each side and hook over like that. So each time you're basically just going to add another layer, act like you're making a fishtail bracelet, but this time you just got a watch attached to the end. Then hook the bottom layer over and the bottom layer over again. You should always have a total of 3 layers of bands on your pins. Add on your next layer. Then your next layer. And you're just going to continue making the fishtail here. You can also do this using a triple fishtail design that I came up with. I've got a tutorial for that on my channel as well. However, I think that this design gives a really cool look, like you're wearing multiple bracelets at the same time, which I really like. You can also do inverted fishtails on these. It's completely up to you, but continue doing this same fishtail pattern until you've got a bracelet that is right here that goes halfway across your wrist. Now you should have 2 layers of bands remaining on your pins. You can grab the bottom layer and hook it over if you'd like. However, I don't really like the look of that with this watch, so I'm just going to leave the 2 layers on here, then attach C-clip to either side. Slide it off of this side and then place it onto this side as well. Like that. So now I have got half of my watch, so I'm going to do the same thing 5 more times to each one of these holes over here. So continue the same exact process throughout each one of the holes. So I'm going to guide you through the next one, and then after that I'll be speeding everything up. So once again, I'm going to go ahead, stick my hook through this middle hole here, puncture through, grab my red band, pull it through here like that. Then you just want to spread this across 2 pins. Like that. And then add on 2 more layers of bands. And then hook the bottom layer over. Like that. Then you're going to go ahead and continue adding 1 layer and then hooking over one layer. Then add another layer. And hook over, add another layer, hook over, add another layer, hook over, and then go ahead and continue that process until you've reached the same length that you did your first chain. Okay, so kind of like that. So you should get the gist of how to do this design now. It is very, very easy to do this, and so I hope that you have no trouble doing it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and continue on with making the rest of my fishtails all through here, and then I'll be back to show you how to just connect them together. It's really easy from here on. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a little update on where I am at right now. So I finished these 3 fishtails here, and I just finished this one on the opposite side. So basically you're just going to grab the corresponding one, so it'd be this one when you're finished, and then take the C-clip, and you are going to attach all the bands on here to the same C-clip, and just fold that over and grab those bands on there as well. So then now you have attached all the bands to this one C-clip, so you only have to use that one there. So the same thing goes for all the other fishtails that you do on this hole in the center and this hole here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish everything up, and then I'll be back to show you what I'm finished with. So I'm down to my last couple stitches here on my last segment. So I've just got one more to do, and I stopped putting the fuchsia on. As you can see here, I took it off because the rings were too big for me, or like the circular bracelet attachments were too big for me. So I took away the fuchsia at the end of the fishtails. So I'm just going to grab this end so that way I can attach my bracelet bands onto the rest of it. Okay, now I'm done. And now we are finished. So thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you liked this design. It is super duper easy to do. Don't forget to go check out loomeytime.com, link down in the description box below, so you can get your own watch to make this design on. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if it helped you out, and also hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and find me on all my social media sites linked down in the description box below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye!